Hello, my name is Jeff Colesrud, and I'm the owner of Q Model Management.
Excellent. Jeffrey, first of all, thank you so much for coming in. We've spoken, we know. Just going to ask you a few basic questions and we'll send it out from there. What do you think it takes to make a successful model?
Successful model, I think it takes perseverance. It takes somebody who understands that modeling is actually a job. One of our biggest problems when these young girls come into New York City is that they think, oh, this is so great, it's fun, I live in New York City, life is handed to them on a silver platter, which often it is, but then they're out until 7 o'clock in the morning and then they sleep all day. A successful model understands if I have a 8 a.m. call time, I should be at home in bed by 12 o'clock, and somebody who just really can sustain pounding the pavement, be able to take rejection, somebody who takes care of themselves, who's got a strong head on the shoulders. There's a lot really involved in becoming a successful model.
How old is too old for a model to break into the industry?
To break into the industry, I would say really if you're past 20. If you're past 20, you should have already been established and working very well by 20. So we like to take girls anywhere, an ideal age would be 16, 17, 18 to start them out.
Is it harder for ethnic models to break into the business, and why?
Is it harder for them to break in? Maybe. The reality of it is, especially in this economy, for every 10 kind of Caucasian models that we get a breakdown for, they're looking for one ethnic. And maybe it's just one ethnic, not one black girl, one Asian girl, one Latina girl. It's just maybe one ethnic to kind of fill all those categories. So, I really kind of pride in myself. Like, I don't like to say, oh, we have a beautiful black girl, we have a beautiful girl is a beautiful girl. Unfortunately, the industry does kind of dictate in the sense that the jobs for ethnic people, there are definitely fewer jobs.
Here's a great question. What are the chances of a model breaking into the business after 5, 6, or 7 years of trying?
Pretty slim. I think there's always, I guess the odd bird that has been trying for years and years and years. We've actually taken girls, I've scouted girls on the street before who I stopped and said, you're beautiful, and she said, oh, I've been to every open call in New York City, and everybody turned me down. We've taken them, so it's also a lot depends on the agency you have working behind you, who's really who believes in you. That's all very important. However, I think if you've been trying for years and nothing has kind of happened, that's a sign.
Which brings me to most likely the last question. When is it time to call it quits?
At a certain point, if you're not making a model is financially compensated very well. So if you find yourself at the end of the day, not being able to pay your rent or having to get another job, I think it's kind of time to call it quits. There's no reason that a model should have to be working as a cocktail waitress.